Welcome one, welcome all, welcome to another exciting addition to this Rising Tide stream. I am Bridger, and we are jumping back in with our Victoria, England playthrough here. Our quote-unquote friends in the north, the Nubians, have been completely and utterly usurped by the Incans. And that's good, because the Incans like us a lot more than the Nubians did. But I have to say, I was talking about this before, I was thinking more about it. The agendas, if they're going to be useful as gameplay mechanics that players can interact with, you have to give the player a way to interact, right? If you want to be friends with the Inca, but you have mountains near you, you don't get any interaction. You don't get choices. You could just not settle any new cities and lose the game, or you can be enemies with the Inca. There's no choice there. This is poorly designed from that perspective. It's basically, this is what you get when you pay somebody to just come up with 1,000 different possible agendas, because you need 2 for every faction, and you're going to have like 50 factions in the game. Instead of deciding like, okay, we're going to try to come up with as many as we can, but we're going to stop coming up with new civs, and we're going to stop selling them when we run out of good ideas. No, they're just going to keep throwing them out there. And this one too, this one is garbage, right? This one is, well, we like people that play the game well. What do you even mean? Like other civilizations with large standing armies. You can't win this game with small or no standing armies, barring weird conditions where you just happen to be playing on a low difficulty surrounded by AI that like you or something. But, like, there are others, I think, that have similar, like, weird agendas, like Nubia's, right? Nubia's was like players that always have the maximum number of districts in their cities. Like, that just means they're playing the game well. You're basically punishing players who aren't playing well enough by making the AI not like them. That's just, oh god, it's so dumb. The concept of having agendas isn't bad, but a lot of these are implemented very poorly. Like, this actually dictates, like, each agenda seems to try to dictate a action that the AI will try to do, which differentiates them, and that's okay. But then it also tries to give you a way to interact with them, and it doesn't work all the time. This one says, likes those who participate in such activities, dislike those who do not get involved. Okay. So, I guess this gives you some sort of choice, except getting involved in these activities usually has no cost. There's no negative to getting involved. You could just not do anything, right? Oh, I'll just get involved in this emergency and then just not contribute and let everybody else pull their weight. Like, that's what it is most of the time, at least that I've noticed. Maybe there's some that I haven't seen. Tries to put, does not like civilizations who fail to fortify their cities. Okay, well, at least that's something you can do something about. Anyway, we've got this giant natural barrier in the north here that really prevents us from easily making attacks across this desert and mountain range. So that's a nice northern border that we can have friendships with our friends the Inca here. We do want to get as many different strategic resources as we can. And even though there's desert over here, there's like a few patches of useful territory, and I'm wondering if maybe I should like settle a city here along the coast where I can get access to food from the ocean, but then I can also get access to, like, marble and this iron, and, well, the horses are within range of the House of Lies. It's the House of Lies, for those of you that weren't here, because England has this thing where the continent that they start on, their home continent, gets boosts to science districts, and continents that cities that they found on other continents gets bonus to industry. Which is cool, because I started with, like, a continental divide here. So I was like, oh, I'll put some cities up here that focus on industry, and I'll keep the cities down here that are focused on science. And there was, like, there's a beautiful spot to put a nice campus district over here. And this particular wonder gives you science yields over here. But then I found out that this is actually a different continent entirely. And it almost makes sense, right? This being a different continent from this green one almost makes sense because look, there's 2 tiles here that pass, and then there's a bunch of rivers that make this. It's like 2 tiles here, 2 tiles here. So I get how you could say that those are different continents. There's very little ways that you can interact between them, sort of like the peninsula, not the peninsula, the isthmus that goes between Africa and Asia, right? I could see that. But the fact that like this here is still considered part of that continent doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Like, the fact that this continent ends at this mountain range also kind of makes sense. I don't know why this is part of it, but... And then I guess that continent must include... Is this a different continent down here? Why don't we have any coloration down here? Oh, because the lens wore off. No, we still don't have any... Is this not a continent? What continent is this? That's really weird. Oh, it is. It's a different continent entirely. It's blue. Okay, it's tinged blue. So there's another continent even further south of this Syria, Phoenicia. Phoenice, or whatever it is. So we've had our war against the Georgians. I think they're down to just one city, are they? Yeah. We could have taken their capital, but it didn't have anything that we really wanted. If it had new luxury resources that we didn't previously have access to, or even like 2nd and 3rd copies of resources, that would be great, like the tea. But it's got cocoa. We've got cocoa coming up our eyeballs here. We got cocoa. We got cocoa. We got cocoa. We got cocoa over here. We're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs here. We don't have any issue with that. So I don't see the need to conquer the capital now and take on all those diplomatic penalties. Now, does that mean they're going to stay independent forever? No. No, I don't think so. They've got full loyalty. 15 points per turn, which is interesting. I can't lower it that much unless they happen to go into a dark age and I go into a golden age. Actually, we're in a golden age now, and that's still 15 points. Like, there's just not much we can do to force them to flip. If we had a 3rd city nearby, we could probably force it to flip. But as it is, we can't. So we're not going to worry about it. I wonder why they're not building a city over here. It looks like they got floodplains, but maybe there's more desert over there. Anyway, we got to get these guys out of this area and put them in some place that makes sense. Ah, yes, we were exploring with our chariot. And our archers were taking out a barbarian camp all on their own. We're still trying to get engineering for catapults that we actually don't need because we managed to take these cities down without the catapults. It was easier than I thought it would be. We still don't know where these damn barbarians were coming from. I wonder if it was... This one is new. They weren't coming from there. There's got to be one down here. Barbarian boats killed my turtles. Uh-oh. Oh, those are the... Major defeat. Well, let's just keep staying. Oh, boy. Can we get, build ancient walls to boost that one? We're 7 turns away from that scout making it off that peninsula. I'm thinking he's kind of done. Do we raid this clan to earn some quick cash? You know, I think I'm in favor of that. This is the Gray Shark clan, huh? Especially because I can have my chariot come over and we could just keep farming this barbarian camp for gold. I kind of want to keep these archers somewhere nearby. I want to put my encampment right here. This is a great spot for an encampment. It forces them to attack across this river if they want to attack into my territory from the east. And it gives me a forward position to build units and attack from. And all these other areas are spoken for, so that's what we're going to do. In a second encampment, build ourselves up. You're just going to chill there. You're going to chill there. I guess these guys are going to come back over here. Oh, we found some jade. That's new. That builder's done. We still have a lot to do in this city. It's got to grow in order to do that, though. I think do I still have my policies of being city growth? Yeah, cities still grow a little bit faster. I'd like to try to explore the other side of this city. We've got amber over there, and there's some rivers. Like, we could potentially take advantage of that. There's even some fish and another city-state we could learn about. If I could get a city over there, that would be useful. The Canadians don't like me. What am I going to do? It appears it's because I've inflicted grievances on others. How much grievances do we have here? Wow, 358 grievances. That's a lot. Oh, because I raised the city instead of taking it, I guess. But it's okay. It goes down by 9 per turn in the classical era. We're still okay. They'll go away pretty quick. The world leaders will turn a blind eye to the next 358 grievances the Georgians commit against you. Georgian doesn't really have an opportunity to commit grievances against me. They are a one-city state. Now, we've got a nice scout here. He's got upgrades for Alpine and Ranger, so he can move extra quick. But we can't sneak around the top here. Damn it. I gotta go all the way around here. Alright, well, maybe I send him up through here to explore this greater wilderness? This is also supposed to be a farm, so let's do that now. Oh, we captured a builder from the barbarians. Who did they get the builder from, I wonder? Ah, we've got to rebuild this plantation that was destroyed by a volcanic attack. So now we have extra coca again. Is there anybody willing to pay for that? Yeah, but not much. Jesus. This guy will sell me mercury for 14 alone. Not even a per... Okay. He's really good friends. A lot of good industrial locations for us. Yeah, ooh. That scout got a promotion. +2 movement on water. Not really necessary. Bonus strength when defending and bonus sight range. Shares movement when part of a formation kind of really means that we need one of these. I'm going to give him faster movement in woods, because I kind of want to come and explore these areas over here. I don't know that Montezuma likes me very much, though. He's denounced me. 34 for unknown reason. We need to learn more about those reasons. But it looks like we can't send him a delegation or anything. We've already done that. Oh, no! I thought that was... Ah, damn it, it was hills. I was going to put a farm there, but I didn't realize it was not possible. I mean, we could put a farm there, like, in the way down the line situation. I think you get to build farms on hills with one technology in, like, the industrial era. I guess I'm going to send him around this way. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Where did the... There he is. Sending that guy in to get some experience as well. Oh, we could do a little canal across there, maybe. There's our builder. Fix the turtles. Dang it. So if we're going for a science/domination victory... Ooh. It damaged a tile. Doesn't look like it damaged a tile. Apparently it did. Now it looks like it's damaged. Ah, we can finally upgrade to swordsman. Gives a bit of era score. Now I have a job for this builder I just gained. Ah, our capital. Oh no, I spent the money I wasn't supposed to spend yet. Oh. Oops. What did we get? 100 faith. Ooh. Yeah, the Aztecs are probably going to get the last great prophet, though, so we don't have to worry about that. We don't need no religion. So the capital. It needs something to do temporarily. I gotta build a entertainment complex right here, but I can't do it just yet. So what can I partially build and then come back to later? Probably a builder. Next turn I can start that entertainment complex and then hopefully also get the Colosseum. Now, Birmingham still has quite a lot that could be improved with a builder, but probably got to start with a water mill here. And do we have... We don't have a campus district for them. We could build a government plaza here. Yeah. Government plaza, dockyard, and then maybe... We'll come back to it. Let's let the water mill finish. Ooh, friendly tribe way over there that the Aztecs haven't colonized yet, or even searched.
Normal people believe that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Engineers believe that if it ain't broke,
it doesn't have enough features yet. There we go. Entertainment complex. Go! Oh, you're finishing a builder? No, you're switching to this immediately. I might also insist on additional production for us, so that we can finish the Colosseum before anybody else does. There we go. Good job, archers. Huh. Do I want to keep them right there? I think I like keeping them right there, although I probably want to upgrade them to a swordsman first. But then they can plug that gap pretty well. We've already got the T. What is next here? Well, I guess you gotta come all the way back this way. I was gonna see if I could heal them nearby Birmingham, but Birmingham's not yet extended its reach out into the ocean. shipbuilding, huh? Does that have to happen before? Yes, shipbuilding is the one that gives us the ability to embark, so this guy's going to be done soon enough. Oh, we've already got a plantation here. Okay, then we can get the fish. Alright, we can't raid it again for quite a while, so let's just take it out and give this heavy cavalry some XP. And what we really need is we need a scout going south to here. And we need to scout up here as well. We've got some potential for advancing here. Or expanding is what I mean to say. Oh! The damn thing spawned a galley before we could kill it. Ain't that just always the way? Extra production, there we go.
Those who in quarrels interpose must often wipe a bloody nose.
Production towards encampment and harbor districts and buildings for these districts. Well, we're producing an encampment district right now, aren't we? Harbor coming soon. I do like producing those great people points, though. I don't think I'm going to adjust it. Extra gold from trade routes. Probably the best thing we can do right now. My only other question is, how are our cities doing for housing? If we have an excess of housing in all of our cities, this one's going to get a granary, so it will. This one does not have an excess of housing. It needs its farms, and it can get more farms. This one does not have an excess of housing. It can get some more from another plantation. Ooh, a library would be nice. Extra great scientists and such. But I think we're going to throw a builder in there and then a library. Where did we build the campus? We built it down there, so it's adjacent to a couple of different rainforests. Our friendship with the Incans have just expired. Well, we have to redeclare that, obviously. The world will love our cool people. Now, defensive tactics was important because the Nubians declared war on us while they were in the middle of losing a war to the Inca. I'm not 100% sure why they did that, but they did. Drama and poetry is kind of necessary in order to keep up with civics. Our science is probably a little further ahead of our civics. Oh, actually, they're about the same. Oh, we did get a great person. A great general, even. Boudica. Converts adjacent barbarian units to your control. I do like the +5 combat strength and movement to classical and medieval era units, though, so we'll pick that up. Now, we get to add... Ooh, what's this one? +2 gold in market and lighthouse buildings. Well, we're going to have those eventually. And it looks like this is the only one that's going to give us an actual suzerain bonus. Your builders can now make Cahokia Mountains. They provide 3 gold. Cities get an amenity from their first Cahokia Mound improvement. They also get another amenity from their second one. +1 food for every 2 adjacent districts once feudalism is discovered. And for every district once replaceable parts is researched. Provides +1 housing. Receive an additional housing once cultural heritage is discovered. So it gives us amenities, housing, and a little bit of food and some decent gold. I don't know if it's one I... Oh, somebody else is already their stupid suzerain, partly because they have their governor there. I think maybe we will take the free faith from Candy, since it doesn't look like we're going to get a suzerainty. And we don't have a lot of faith production in the first place. And faith isn't super important, but it can be very important for getting great people sooner. So here's our great general. I think I'm just going to keep him in this vicinity over here. If there's going to be fight breaking out, it's going to be with the Georgians, probably. Now, we can go say hello to this city-state in the south. I guess I could go and build... Yeah. Oh, wow. Didn't there used to be... Huh. I feel like there used to be rainforest on some of these tiles. I'll build mines instead. I don't think we want to change policies. I think we're good. Focus on our goal. Which right now... Oh, goddammit, I right-clicked by mistake. Which right now is internal infrastructure, but also expansion. And I think that... Oh, damn it, that galley's gone. We don't know where they are now. So I guess we build a mine. Wait a minute. We can build farms on hills? Is it because it's next to a river, maybe? Can only be built on grassland or plains. Constructing farms adjacent to other farms provides bonuses to housing? I don't think that's correct. It provides adjacent food. It gets +5 housing, period. Maybe it's for a specific souk berry, whatever that is. A leader? London probably does have a problem getting food, right? Eventually it will. I just don't understand why I can put farms on these hills. Because of the volcanic soil? I won't be able to get the the triangle because of these bananas, which are just better. I think I'm gonna put... These are hills too, right? No, those are plains. I'm gonna find out if you can do something here. Yeah, okay. I could do farm, 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 and at least this would get a +1. Once we get to feudalism. I mean, the volcanic soil, it keeps improving the quality of it as farmland. We were talking about putting a government plaza there. So this might wind up being a district that gets bonuses from government plazas. Like the theater district. You could also put it over here. That could be a theater district. What else gets bonuses from government plazas? Oh, we're going to need an aqueduct. That's what we need. This needs to be an aqueduct. Because this industrial zones get a bonus from aqueducts. A major bonus. And then this maybe... Oh, that was going to be a... faith, that's right. Okay, so this can maybe be our government plaza. Nope, that doesn't make sense. We got to put that in a better place. So all that to say, I think we're just going to turn that into a mine. City of London, though, it's going to need some place that has good farming land. And I think it might be over here. We might make some farms. No, we can't turn that into a farm because the stupid campus needs it to not be a farm. This could be a farm, and that could be a farm. It's probably the best we're going to do. Send a trade route to Nazca. And construct a royal dockyard is the other one we met. Oh, it's way up there. Well, the dockyard's going to be happening soon enough. I'm not a big fan of this show of force from the Aztecs, though, I tell you what. Can we get mutual open borders with these guys? Yeah, there we go. Now we can at least explore the rest of their territory and find out if there's any good trade routes. To call you a thoughtless cur is an insult to curs. Of course you're mad at me. But it's like, can't we just let the past be the past when I've destroyed your cities? You can heal up there. Ah, that's the one that was the last holdout of the Nubians. You just build a mine on that one. We had originally thought of a city there, huh? Okay. That would be in range of lots of fish, a dockyard, industrial center. If I put it there, I can't get a... If I try to put my industrial center there, despite the fact that the industrial center there is real good, I will not be able to build an aqueduct. I think instead what we do is we build the industrial center here. And here we build the aqueduct. That works out. Now we have to destroy that stone, which is a shame. But you know, sacrifices must be made sometimes. To that end, I think fairly soon we're going to want to go and set that city up. It's a very nice one. They want me to leave the wonder building to them, huh? Get out of here. I'm building that Colosseum as soon as I can.
Any condition which would cause a ship to founder. Modern shipbuilding has gone beyond that.
I can't imagine any condition that would cause a ship to founder, he says. Oh, he'll pay a decent for coca. Will he also sell me things? No? Okay, that's fine. Our gold income is quite good. We had an idea for a campus district. It was this one right here. But in order for that to work, I think we want to go and harvest that rice first. So let's build a builder, and then we'll send the builder over there, build the campus district off of the rice. Getting our science infrastructure in good shape. Alright, so what I'd like to do is get a good solid view of the path to building the city over here. Ah, now we did just research the correct things, and now, yes, he can finally go and explore. Woo! Let's send him over here. See if we can pick those up before the other guys do. Meanwhile, maybe there's something down here for us to know about. I mean, that chariot's not a great choice for exploration, but I don't have a scout nearby. I could build one. You know what? I'm going to build one and send the chariot out to garrison this general vicinity. Alright, we decided to build a mine here. There we go.
But as I headed into the heart of New Zealand's fjordland, that same childlike feeling, long lost, of pure, unadulterated awe, came rushing back. I knew the road to Milford Sound was good. But this good?
3 impassable tile natural wonder provides +1 culture and +1 gold to all adjacent tiles. That's kind of nice. But where was that? Up here. If we can get somebody up there soon enough, we could settle on the coast right here. We got amber, we got pearls, we got cattle and wheat. That's not bad. If we settled a little closer, we could maybe get access to all of this water resources that happen to have the extra culture as well, but we'll have to reveal this spot here to be sure. Here we're just bulldozing this because we're putting an industrial center here eventually. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Here I think... Ooh. Each camp, pasture, and plantation improvement gets a +1 amenity. Well... we only have the 1 plantation, so that's not super useful here, but you know what would be useful? Here. Let's take a quick trip down 4 tile radius. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 amenities. That's not a bad spot for that particular wonder. Let's see if we can do that. No suitable location. Must be adjacent to a camp owned by the city. Damn. There's a camp owned by this city? Sheep isn't a camp, it's a pasture. I don't see any camp that could be associated with this. It's not turtles, right? Turtles are not a camp, they're fishing boats. Why do you think that you can put this here? Oh, it's way down there. It's adjacent to the pigs. Okay. So if this was a suitable spot, it would have 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Huh. You know, that's not terrible. Must be placed adjacent to a camp. +3 housing, and Leeds might very well need it because they can't build a lot of infrastructure or anything. Or will London need the housing more? It's on the doorstep between them. London's busy building a different wonder. We could try to get this one done. I also like Machu Picchu, but not necessary right now. I think we're going to try to build the Temple of Artemis here. So it's going to take 14 turns. What if we crank that? It'll take 13 turns. Okay, well, let's give it a shot. We can improve this quarry, which will give us a better opportunity as well. A full mathematical system will follow soon.
A physician without a knowledge of astrology has no right to call himself a physician.
Thank you, Hippocrates. Now, what was I going to do with these guys? A mine, yes. I would like to get to the tech that allows me to build lumber mills. Mercantilism is where we have to get to build it in rainforest, though. It's going to take a while, but we'll get there. We could wind up needing Petra. If we build a city down in this vicinity. I think this has got to be a farm. It's already got decent food. We're building a builder. I don't want a builder. I want an arena. So that we can build the Colosseum very soon. Ah, there's our scout. Let's send him off to the south here on an adventure. Go have fun adventuring. Oh. Oh, my poor Georgian friends. Sometimes I've seen this bug where the visualization is there. Maybe it's because it's in the fog of war, but damn, it fertilized 4 tiles. Ooh, there's some mercury there. Ooh, the Incans are the kings of mercury, so to speak. Birmingham, I think, is going to get a archer and then a settler. Produced, hopefully, as soon as possible. And we're going to send that group south to settle this city here on this peninsula that we really like.
Several closely situated granite peaks resembling tiger's teeth, dramatically.
You'll have to ignore that. To a tile doubles the yield of all adjacent tiles. Damn, that could be really cool, depending. Does it double the yield, including the value of, like, improvements, I wonder? I can't see it here, because those are just regular grasslands that have been doubled. I can't turn that off. Alright, we will probably leave him just, like, chilling here, alert. And then this one will probably stay alert, like, right here. So that we can keep a clear path for the settler. Actually, if it's coming from Birmingham, then we can be a little bit more forward. So we could build a farm here. Or we could go try to improve that. Nobody's even using that, so I guess we'll build the farm. Of course, London's not using that farm either. Partly because I'm forcing it to production. Inca found a new city called Wanku.
Set your course by the stars, not by the lights of every passing ship.
Alright, Bradley. I'll play your game. Whoop, whoop, hey, whoa. Oh, that's a waste of that natural wonder, because it's attached to territories you can't farm. Hang on. How is it doubling the yield on this tile? Is this tile half a production normally? No, woods gives it 1 production. So, why isn't the production doubled? It says it doubles yields. The terrain yields. Oh, not the feature yields. Okay. Okay, I get it. I understand. Alright, so that builder's going to get us another plantation, which will give us just enough housing to grow again. But we're going to need the... we're going to get rid of this, and we're going to change this to an aqueduct. Why does that have an exclamation? It is adjacent to the city center, and it's also adjacent to a river. Why does it have an exclamation point? I don't know. Here we're going to go harvest this rice so that we can build a district on that. Something happened. Send a trade route to the state of La Venta.
The poets have been mysteriously silent on the subject of cheese.
Yeah, I want to know what the poets think about cheese. We gained the ability to get great writer points per turn. That might be useful. We've had land surveyors on for a while. I think we're good to try to change things up a little bit here. Let's get some more great people. Great writers. We're going to be +2 soon. Oh, and we've got the ability to recruit a great scientist. Eureka Moment for 3 random technologies in classical or medieval era. Yeah, sure. And we got the one for education for free as part of that. Nice. Where to next? I recommend recorded history for the purposes of science, because we can get... I wouldn't mind an extra governor title. Those could be useful. I think I might want to go straight to feudalism. We got a lot of plantations. That would be a bunch of extra food. Civil service gives us a wonder we can make. Ooh. It upgrades one of our policies that give us food and production in every city. Ooh. That's kind of nice, too, to have eventually if we need it. +1 movement if starting turn in friendly territory. That's a cool thing to have if you have to move guys across the map. Oops. Stay up here, chat, so we can see what's going on. So now we've got a lot of possibilities vis-a-vis longer distance trade routes. I wouldn't mind generating one internally between Birmingham and Bradford. That's just a lot of brush to tramp through. So let's create a road between them. The random Eurekas we're going to get... I mean, how did they know we weren't going to get those Eurekas ourselves, you know? Oh my god. Oh gosh, it would go around Bradford instead? Don't go that way. I want you to make a road right through there. I mean, I guess my best bet is to make one to Tbilisi. Get most of the road done. I'll have to wait for military engineers to do any of that. So the House of Lies. We have plans for them. Like a campus district up here. But we should build a builder. And we can consider what to do with it next. Does this get a bonus for Government Plaza? Okay. So I wonder if we put a Government Plaza here. That gives a bonus to this gold and to this production. And then I wonder, could we build a canal here? Must be built on flat land. So no, we can't build a canal there. Would have been nice, though. Wait a minute. Can we build a canal there? To a city center. Damn it. Trade routes traveling through can multiply the gold they get. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, well. It was a thought. If this had been flat, it would have been perfect, kind of, but you still couldn't do it for the fact that it's not adjacent to the city center. Which seems odd to me, but that's okay. Ah, harvest it for 54 food. That's a lot of food. I keep going around trying to find my way around this mountain range so I can see what's below it, and it keeps being more mountain range in the way. I think a similar problem in the north. I can't believe that I'm... Oh, I am allowed to. Yes, but I have to move. The general can't share the same space with the builder. That is extremely lazy. They're just like, yeah, there's only 2 unit types. It's military and civilian. We don't have to divvy up beyond that. Oh, what is that? Machu Picchu? Under construction. Well, it looks pretty nice even though it's under construction. Good job, city. You've destroyed it. There's more mountains! Wow. That's pretty insane. Construction's right on my list here, so that's coming soon. You, quick, give me Eurekas! Castles, stirrups, and military engineering. These guys are kind of desperately gonna need... Huh. Well, that's problematic. I guess we can put an aqueduct here to give them some more housing. It's not a lot more, but it's better than nothing. Oh, you know what else is better than nothing? Putting the aqueduct here. That takes it from a +4 to a +5. Then this doesn't have to be a mine either. Boom. Aqueducts giving bonuses to the industrial district is real good. Super useful. Alright, we're sending our first unit down there to guard the new city.
A man on a horse is spiritually as well as physically bigger than a man on foot.
Thanks, Steinbeck. There we go. That improved our situation down there. Guys, chill. You got displaced by the builder, but he'll be out of the way soon. Alright, so this is our heavy cavalry. May push back a defending unit after a victorious attack. Suffers greatly reduced combat penalties when damaged. I think the bonus when defending is pretty valuable because we're going to be using our heavy cavalry to attack. And then I want it to be able to survive the counterattacks that will inevitably hit it. Know what I'm saying? I guess we're going to continue to go all the way around this mountain range if possible. That volcano's been quite active. This one over here, not so much. Yeah, so how many cities do the Incans have? 8. We've only got 5. We're about to put our 6th down, though. Auckland wants a trade route. I'm not sure how likely that's going to be. Well, after we establish a trading post in Tbilisi, we might be able to make it over there. I think we should just destroy this. We could probably raid the clan and then destroy it. Get a little bit of cheddar before we take off. Ideal terrain. I wonder what makes it ideal. Because they're in woods and that's better defensive terrain, maybe? Oh no, I forgot the capital needs to build the Colosseum. Right here. Let's double check. That was the spot I remember needing it in. We want this, and we want to look at 6. Alright, yes, 6 gets 1, 2, 3, 4 different city centers get the bonus from the Colosseum. That is a good number. So they'll all get 2 culture, 2 loyalty, and 2 amenities. And then London itself will get an additional 2 cultures and amenities, I believe. But I could be wrong. Either way. Finish that Colosseum. 18 turns is too long. I need to chop some forests down, maybe. Especially if I'm going to do that. This builder can go chop that down. We can go chop both of these for Bradford. What is this one going to do? That's an interesting question. I guess they could build a mine right here. I think Bradford should have walls, since the encampment is our potential point of contact with the enemy. Right now, we've got plenty of amenities in these cities. That might change if we build another city. Our luxury resources are going to be spread more thin, but that new city is going to come with its own luxury resources, so that would be pretty useful. Now this, we had a campus district picked out for it. Is it also possible to get a holy site? Oh, wow. +6 is pretty dang good. But this +6 is even better. Let's get another builder, maybe. Because I want to go chop these before I build a district on it. So what am I going to build in the meantime? Another unit? A settler? I don't need to wait that long. Just a regular builder is probably fine. I don't understand why this is getting +2 production and this one's getting only +1. Plains, rainforest, rivers. Plains, rainforest, rivers. Huh. That's a head scratcher. They're both adjacent to 2 tiles of the natural wonder, but I don't think that has anything to do with it. Plains, rainforest, rivers. Oh, this is Plains Hills. That's why. Got it. Got it. Figured it out. Okay. Did not read. Reading comprehension. Very important. Ooh, they built the pyramids here, huh?
When I saw the house of Artemis that mounted to the clouds, those other marvels lost their brilliancy. And I said, lo, apart from Olympus, the sun never looked on aught so grand.
Lots of bonus amenities. We're gonna have people that are so freaking happy.
History is the version of past events that
great
people
library.
have decided to agree upon.
Bonus adjacent to a campus district with a library. We could build it over here, but that would destroy the adjacency bonus this campus is getting. Alternatively, we have one here, which would not lose the adjacency bonus. Yeah, that's the spot. If we can do it. Wherever the great library is. I don't remember what it looks like. Doesn't matter. That's what we're going to try and do. Let's just go wonder crazy. All right. We have builders that we're going to redirect to head down here. Trash it. All right, we're already into a not dark age. So we could build a library here, which would be good. Get rid of that symbol. And that symbol. How are we on housing? We have lots of housing here. Beautiful, beautiful, just massive numbers of housing. Let's get another builder. We're just building builders like crazy. And then we'll throw a library in there. Another governor tile. The educator does seem like a good one. We've got to figure out where to put him, though. Which places have the most science and culture? Probably the most populous places. London needs him. We'll get a small boost there. And they call it a mine. Change it to a farm later when we have the opportunity to do so. Ah, we can chop this and help. Oh, we only took one turn off of the Colosseum. Tribal village discovered. Where? I don't see it. I mean, we already had that one. We didn't need to discover it. Wait, what is that? Oh, the Inca have special things that allow them to travel on mountains. That's interesting.
The 4 building blocks of the universe are fire, water, gravel,
and vinyl. Major victory! Get him. Show him who's boss. Now. These guys don't have a lot left to do over here because they can't build that. So I guess we'll look to have them do something down here. But even then, they don't have much... Oh, they can build that. They've already got somebody building that. Okay. We send north to get these sheep under control. Turn 116. We're roughly a fifth through the game. Alright, well, we're getting some more... Oh, God, more mountains over there. Mountains are interminable. Like, if there weren't all these mountains here, we could maybe make a go of putting a city down there. If there weren't all these mountains here, we might be able to make a city over here that was pretty good. We created we finally created a trading post over in Mior, which should give us access to deeper portions of their territory for trade. I built two set of walls, and now you're all like up on me.
If it does not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable.
That makes it real easy to be friends with her. So, the best we can get for money is 3. Oh no, we can go up to 15. Holy moly. Holy McGillicuddy. 15 is a ton. Why are we getting so much for going there? 6 gold for landmarks along the path that make trade easier. Water tiles, railroads, canals, mountain tunnels, and your trading posts. I guess the whole thing is a water route, so we get more trade from it. And 6 from districts in the city. We'll take it. Alright, well, I wanted to come and see what's down here. It's going to take me a little while to get through that water. Likewise, I kind of wanted to get over there. But I guess I don't know what to do with this archer now. I think I'm just going to have him come back and defend this city. Maybe just have him chill on this area here, guarded by the chariot. Oh. Blocked me in, have you? But can I get out, though? No? We have to be friends in order to get out or something? Why won't you like me? Damn you! One does not simply pet a cat. It says so right there. Alright, I guess we're killing that scout and we'll have to build a new one. Freaking jerks. Alright, we'll finally build our first holy site of the game. We're way behind on that, and we don't really care that much. Still good to have faith. There are other things we can buy with it besides religious stuff, which I appreciate. Ah, industrial zones could be quite beneficial. Machinery gives us good ranged units. We can get a dam and pikemen. Maybe we'll jump up to education in the hopes of being able to build universities in a lot of places. Pastures +1, though. We don't have many of them, but what we do have, I would like to get more from. Bradford. This city completed ancient walls. We were going to build something down here. It was going to be the Great Library. But we got to clear that out so that we get credit first. Now, Great Library, go! "15 turns from the Great Library." Okay. This one no longer needs to be on exclusive production. What other things get bonuses from that? Ah, I know. It's Theater Square, Commercial Hub, that's Government Plaza, Royal Dockyard would get a Government Plaza bonus, yeah. Camet doesn't get anything. Holy Site, does that get a Government Plaza? Yes, it does, actually. And I know the campus does. So everything that produces yields, science, faith, culture, money, and industry, production, they all get a bonus from the plaza. Interesting. Good to know. Oh, excuse me. Is that a mountain? No, it's just grassland. It does look like it's on a hill, though, right? What is this? Green? Builder lens green. Nothing. There's no lens that tells me what that is. I guess it just means it could build a farm. Can I drain the swamp there? I don't know. Let's send him over there and see what it says. Alright, so you're done. Maybe you go over here and clear this, I guess. Cultural era's coming to an end pretty soon. There's a pasture. Bonus housing. I guess I'll put a farm here for now. I don't know what else I'm going to build there, but for now a farm seems like a decent thing. Birmingham needs more housing. We could come here and build some farms. Specifically, these two look like these three should definitely be farming areas. We've got the money to build that. And we can get another great general. Holy moly, we've been getting great generals like crazy. This one can write the art of war. I think I'll do that. But where does it have to retire? Something that can hold a great work. I guess we need an amphitheater or something for him. If we do fight a two-front war where we need two great generals, I guess we've got an extra now. Those mines don't really look like mines, do they? Aqueduct goes there. Let's go build on the wheat, I guess. Oh! Here I'm thinking this whole area here is like a big land mass, but it looks like it's really not. That's the end. That's the end of this landmass? Is that really the case? Let's send him up there to go look. Oh, feudalism. We could clear the marsh. Does that mean we lose the food? Probably. Now we could build a farm there and get the same effect as a marsh. Jesus. I mean, farms do get boosted later, but still. And it provides extra housing. But still. Huh. I need to wait for the horsemen to leave so I can go and say hello to that nice tribal village.
Defense is superior to opulence.
Adjacent to a harbor. I could put that on the island out to the west. Even better, actually. Alright, let's take a look at our policies. We need those horses so that we can get an extra trade route from them. Then we need to get our commercial zones and lighthouses and stuff put together so we can get more trade routes there. But I think I want to go and build a city over here. Didn't I put a spot? Yeah, I decided that was the best spot for one. And I think, yep, we could put, so we do a city there. Then we do a dockyard there. We could even then do a commercial district here. Oh no, this is the one that would have to be that special thing that I just unlocked. That city that would give all coastal tiles. What the heck was that called? Not the museum, mausoleum. That's the one we want. I like Colossus, and I kind of wish that I could build a Colossus somewhere too. It has to be built on a coastal tile, right? We could try to build a Colossus out here. Colossus of Rhodes could go there. As soon as we're done with the Colosseum, we'll build the Royal Navy dockyard. And then we'll talk about building the Colossus or the Great Lighthouse. They both have to be adjacent to a Royal Navy dockyard and built on the coast. You know, we're not doing much with the coast here, so we might as well try to build... We could build both of them. Probably don't want to do that, though. I think it might block movement. Oh, anyway, I got a governor. The diplomat would help me get suzerainty. The bishop. This one helps with growth. Settlers that you train don't consume a population. So I could also just go ahead and promote the educator and give him bonus science in the city and get the culture one next time. I'm waiting for these guys to move, damn it. We're using our money sparingly, and we have a decent reserve now. And we finally now have access to build the campus over here, and we're building the holy site over there. And then I think we just build the government plaza after that. And this place just needs to get to 10 before we can probably build the theater square or something else. The industrial zone, though, boy, does that feel like that has to go down soon. Or I'm going to lose the ability to more easily construct other districts, basically. So food, I could build a farm here. I'm going to go over here. We're going to try to get those horses involved in this. Meanwhile, these guys don't have anything especially important to build, so we're going to build an archer and a settler. Send them over here. By the time they are done and ready to go over, I think we'll be ready to move these guys out of that position. There's my other boat. I think it's explored everything it can, so I'm going to bring it back just to guard this area here while our settlers are going across. There we go. Bunch of food for leads. One-time deals. You want coca for just 8 gold. And open borders? Do I care about you giving me open borders? No, of course I don't. So that's 93. That's a little better. I'll take it because I need the money, but if I didn't need the money, if I had somebody else to sell that to that would really appreciate my coca, you better know they'd get it. Why are you sitting there? Get out of the way. I can't take it if you're just chilling there. This needs an aqueduct. Where the hell is it going to get an aqueduct? Crap. I guess this mine is going to become an aqueduct eventually. It's only +2, but we definitely need that. You are not getting that for 1 gold. I don't care how poor you are. Here we can chop this to speed up the Great Library. And then we can go chop that to speed up the Great Library. Oh, no, we can't. We ran out of builders. Huh. Dang it. Ah, we've got another builder. Classical era ends soon. Alright, so now we can get the horses. Boom, which opens up, theoretically, an additional trade route for us. Because that should be the first horses that we're getting. If I remember reading that correctly, that's one of the England's special abilities. How are you not moving? Just move. Stop standing there. Did they not program them to move? Ah, we finally built a holy site. First time ever. Yeah, there we go. Now we have an extra trading slot. Yeah, you're not getting that. Fine, fine. I'll come back later. You better not be there when I come. Alright, so is there anybody without any major plans going on? Birmingham has not got any plans, so we're going to build him a trader. There's something to do with my trade routes besides just the fact that I get an extra one, I think. Trade routes gain +1 science production and gold per strategic resource in the destination city. I see. So if we find, like, ooh, Wanku is perfect. We get an extra, what was it? Science production and gold from the trade routes going to Wanku. It needs to be more established, but it will be quite valuable, I think. Yeah, okay, that's the end of that continent. So the Incans can't expand anymore, which is good because they're huge. They took over the Nubian cities. And, I'm a little bit terrified of them at the moment. I'm glad they're my friend. I just hope they don't backstab me. I've got a decent military. What I need is my encampment over here. I think I had an... Oh, I've got the encampment here. That's right. That's a decent spot.
There is no easy way to train an apprentice. My 2 tools are example and nagging.
Dun 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 dun. We've made it to the medieval era. It's a normal age. Our dedication could be... Construct a new specialty district. Well, we are gonna go on a construction spree. I tell you what. I think that might be our best one. We've already got a bunch of inspirations and Eurekas because of some of that great scientists and other actions that we've taken, so I'm not convinced that we'll get a lot of them. Alright, so I've been going over to here. Oh, that's right. Okay. Now that we've seen this, culture and gold to all adjacent tiles. Kind of makes me want to put a city here. It's basically the maximum distance you can build. Not quite. It's almost the minimum, I mean to say. But we're not going to consider that just yet. I mean, it's good. We're going to mark it. Oh, World Congress is in session here. New districts built by this player act as culture bombs. Whoever votes for that? This player's borders will not grow via culture. I don't know. Let's pick Georgia. I'm not going to use all my diplomatic favor on that, though. Earn double points towards great people of this class. I don't know. General? Admiral is what got passed. Oh boy, the Incans now have culture bomb capabilities. All right, I think that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. We are now in the medieval era, so we will resume tomorrow morning with the medieval era. Have a good one. I will talk to you later.